Is she in now? Is she in? Okay. So I'm being informed that Miss Martha Alade is with us now, and she is going to take Goodwill message, right? Miss Martha Alade is the founder of Women in Technology in Nigeria. We are very pleased to have you join us on this session today, on the event rather, and we hope that whatever you'll be telling us today is going to inspire a lot of young girls out there. So Miss Martha Alade, you are yet to turn on your video so we can see you. Okay, ma'am, please, can you unmute your audio, ma'am? Okay. I can see you. Thank you, Ms. Martha, for joining the event today. Thank you so much. So we can have your Goodwill message now, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Good afternoon, everyone. I believe you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay, so firstly, I would like to thank Luqcom Informatics for inviting me, and also appreciate your putting this program together at a very crucial time like this. If there's any time we need gender balance and digital inclusion in society, it is now. So the COVID-19 pandemic has opened everybody's eyes to the reality that technology is the key driver to sustainable development. As a matter of fact, ICT is the key to the realization of the SDGs common 2030. Yet we still have fewer women as leaders in tech and fewer girls who are picking careers in tech. But having fewer girls in technology is not just something we should take lightly. It's a big problem, because the average consumers of technological products and services all around the world comprises about approximately 50-50 ratio of men to women, either as direct or indirect consumers. So if a tech product is built only by men in the team, some features that women may need might be left out, which would reduce the quality of the product. In fact, evidence has shown that companies with balanced teams are successful. But however, the good news is that girls, for instance, we always say that we have cultural and religious barriers. We all know that, but to be honest, that barrier has been lowered tremendously due to this COVID, because everyone has been forced to rely on technological services immensely, and everyone have been forced to work with technology, both the literate and non-literate, to survive this period. And again, women and girls can now work acceptably from home, which is good for women in the extreme northern part of Nigeria who are mostly, or some of them are confined to their homes. They can now work from homes. Now also, as millions of jobs are lost around the world, technology is also creating more and more jobs. So that is a good thing for us indirectly through this COVID. Now, we also say that societal gender stereotypes is another issue that prevents more girls from, picking careers in STEM or from being in the field of technology. But the good news also is that more awareness are being created on the importance of women and girls in ICT, especially through programs like the ITU International Girls in ICT effort. All over the world, this event is being marked with massive interventions to close this digital divide. And we can see from this event how Luqcom Informatics is one of such organizations around the world. And if I'm not wrong, even this virtual event will enable Luqcom Informatics to reach more and more girls around the country at a minimal cost. So that's still a good part of this post-COVID experience and the new normal that we are all, migrating into now. So another thing we usually quote, or another excuse we usually give why we don't have much women in STEM, is that we usually say we lack sufficient role models, and that is the truth. We do lack sufficient role models in ICT, we lack sufficient role models as leaders, women as leaders in tech. But also through these same Girls' Night Day celebrations, more and more women in tech are being showcased. I believe that after this program, we are going to see that actually, if we take a deeper look, we can unravel more and more women in tech that are leading across the country. And also we do quote that STEM pedagogies and entry barriers, they are two important factors that also limit women from taking the lead in tech. And that is the truth. In fact, I do know of some very brilliant girls who dropped out of the field of tech because they failed physics. But the good thing is that the line between the arts, the social sciences, and the sciences is getting blurred, is getting thinner as technology now craves for human-centered designs. So whether any girl is in humanities right now, or language arts, or she's not even strong in physics, even humanities, if you're in humanities, language arts, dance, drama, music, visual arts, name them, there's a place for technology. There's a place in technology for such a person. Because right now, a lot of organizations are looking for user experience designers, user experience developers, researchers, content strategists all around the world. So there is a place for everyone. Now, another thing we quote that is that limits women in Nigeria, particularly, is unfavorable policies. As we know, Nigeria and some other countries, not just Nigeria, are dominantly patriarchal. But today in Nigeria, we can see that the federal government, through the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, is churning out policies for digital inclusion through the Digital Girls Club and other interventions. So everybody is being awakened. So right now, as I speak, I can confidently say that there's almost no excuse because efforts are all over the world, efforts are everywhere. So there is room for everyone to thrive in tech. There's room for any girl who wants to be anything in tech. There is room for all. No more excuses. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Everyone watching this now, you heard that right. She said there is a place for everyone. There is a place for everyone. So there are no limitations and there is no limit. There is no extent that you cannot pursue when it comes to ICT. And of course, the stereotypes has to stop. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly make sure you do so now. Just press the subscribe button and don't forget to like us on all our social media pages at Luqcom Informatics. Yes, Luqcom Informatics. So it's been a very, very interesting day, honestly, to be very honest. Apart from the fact that we have learned a lot, honestly, everybody here on our panel session, you're all an inspiration to everybody out there. To be very honest, I am really inspired. And of course, we've been hearing about women who are doing so well, women who are not bounded by any limitations, women who are very successful. And of course, I am privileged to meet some of you today. Thank you very, very much for being an inspiration. Thank you very, very much for sharing your stories, for enlightening us and opening our eyes to things some of us do not know. And of course, for encouraging parents to take the lead, to make sure they're encouraging their children, to make sure they're open-minded, to make sure that we are not made or condemned to believe that women cannot do this or women cannot do that. So thank you very, very much for joining in.